Hey everybody, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. I'm John Newcomb, and I know I haven't been around for a minute. I apologize. And when you see what I did with the colony, you're going to be like, you were playing without us. Why? Why were you doing that? Yeah, I definitely was. So I've been spending a lot of time with my kids and stuff lately, and they really wanted to watch me play. And my 3.5-year-old is, well, she's 3.5, so she's very rambunctious. And so it was very, very noisy in here every time I was playing. But she really thought it was cool, and so did my son, so I figured I would just kind of play a little bit with them. So we actually did get quite a bit done. We did obviously land some more colonists on Mars. We started another dome. We also had our first Martian-born about 30 seconds before right when I logged into the game. We had our first Martian-born, which is pretty cool. Everything is going okay right now. I do have some places that are stopped work shifts because of not having enough colonists. That is one thing that we are working on right now. So we're going to kind of just dive right back into it. But before I do, I had someone who commented on my last YouTube video by the name of Mulberry Man and told me about this button right down here. And I did not know that you can click this button and change the radio stations for listening to the music and different things. Which is really cool. So, Mulberry Man, thank you very much for bringing that to my attention. It's fantastic, man. It's I haven't even played with a lot of them yet. Well, I like that one. Red Frontier. That sounds pretty cool. That's free Earth chat. That's not bad. Huh. Picks up a little bit. I picture this like 90s, early 90s stuff for some reason. Official Mars channel. What do we got? Maybe? Trying to give it a chance. Oh, it's not bad. I think that one might be my jam. Put it down just a hair. There we go. All right. So, obviously our speed is way back up. Let's slow back down for a second. Okay, so we got some funding. We do need to select some sectors to scan here. So, one of the things we're going to do, I think, is let's go here. We'll start branching down here, too, to be honest. Need to figure out a way to get down there. I think we're going to build a tunnel right here and drag it down here and start going down and hitting some stuff here. Not quite sure exactly. Oh, every time. What we're going to do there. So let's see how many colonists I have, because I know that was one of the issues I was looking at last time. So we've got 27 out of 42 colonists. 3 children. Yay. Okay, I actually have to change this radio station. It's really breaking my concentration. Let's try the Free Earth channel. I keep getting into it. I'm sitting here bobbing my head like, oh, yeah. All right. So this might be worse. I might just laugh the entire time. Okay, so obviously, we're working on the rare metals extraction right there, which is good. So we do need some more colonists. However, can I squeeze in? No, that's not going to work. Let's go back to the original for right now. It's not going to work. All right. I won't be able to. I'll keep laughing the entire time. Okay, so we got a grocer, hydroponic farm. Okay. See, I wish I could put in... I wish I had a bigger dome technology, but I don't think I have anything not there yet. Water conservation system, gene adaptation, microgravity medicine. Yeah, the new Spire building, the medical center, which is pretty cool. Has larger capacity and is more effective than the infirmary. Sweet. I know we're looking at the apartment buildings. That's kind of one of the things. Martian education, which I haven't built the Martian University yet. But however, everything I've been seeing, it's really, really good. It can be very powerful later on. Supportive community lowers the risk of colonists developing flaws after sanity breakdown. So one thing that I did miss, I didn't tell you, we did have a colonist snap from it. Nothing happened as far as I'm aware from this dome right down here. I guess he was just upset that he had to keep working outside of the dome. And then all of a sudden it just got kind of crazy there for a few minutes. So, that actually is going to need some maintenance. I'm going to request it now. Yeah. Let's just do that. I don't like that meter being that high. I'm not going to lie. So if we look at all of our stats, so I have a barely enough of an oxygen surplus, which means we're going to need to get some oxys up and going. And water surplus, I'm running at exactly 0. Now, does that mean that I can't produce more? I don't know. Okay, so I can actually produce more, so that's not too big of a deal. I do like having reserves on hand, which we have plenty. Of 400 water on reserve. However, if we have a cold snap, because I don't know if we're going to get cold snaps here, the water towers will freeze without the subterranean heaters, which I know we have not researched yet. So that's going to be something we're going to have to keep our eyes open for. I'm trying to see if I have anything I can scan for research. I think I got most of them right now. Let's let those run. You got a boost? Nah, 20%. Nothing. Do I have a sensor tower over here? Yeah, I do. Okay, so we're going to speed this back up. I think one of the things we're looking for... Okay, we're going to focus on... We need to get some more oxygen going. I wonder if I can produce more or if I'm kind of tapped out where I'm at. Let me see here. So there's the Moxie. Okay, hourly production, total demand. Max production is 2. So no, that is it. So I think what I'm going to do is... I kind of like to have reserves near each one of the domes. So I think I'm going to put some over here. Yes, good. I think we're going to do that. So life support, and we're going to put a Moxie in. And we're going to put that... I'm going to put this... Not even extractor. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, put that right there. And then I'm actually going to run some pipelines out, I think, and I'm going to put some... not water towers, because that wouldn't make sense. I'm going to put some oxygen tanks off. I don't want to do this. I could pipe it out. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Let's do pipes. Oh, it's uneven terrain. Oh, you. Okay. It's going to look weird for a second. Yeah, look at that. I got a little redundancy system in there, too. Okay. Let's do that, and let's do some oxygen tanks. Make sure that we don't have anybody that... Oh, can I not fit it there? Excuse me. Because of that? Oh, no. Okay. Well, that was kind of useless then, wasn't it? Pretty much. Just put those there. I'm actually going to get rid of those. Which, you know what? I legitimately don't remember how to get rid of stuff. Salvage. There we go. That. And that little bit right there. Okay, yeah. All right, so we'll get 2 oxygen. How are we doing on power? We're a little bit short right now. I have plenty in reserve, but however, let's not tempt fate on that. So I think actually what I'm going to do is, because I do have quite a bit of power in reserve, I think I'm going to do some solar panels, because obviously most of my stuff is running during the daytime, so I'm going to think that most of my power consumption is going to be drawn right there. So let's see if I can actually remember how to do this correctly. Oh, I did. Shocker. There we go. Okay, there. That'll boost us up a little bit. Not looking for too craziness here. Obviously, I've got a underground metal mine that I can mine right there. It's only got 755 on it, and the grade is low, so we're going to pull it out pretty slowly. This one we're still working on, which, I mean, yeah, the grade's low, but at least it's giving me something to produce for the in the electronics factory and that kind of stuff. Let me see. RC Explorer, I don't think I have anything for you. Where's my transport at? Okay. So now one thing I was doing is I was moving fuel manually just because it ended up being a lot easier that way. No, that's not what I want you to do. Can we pick up anything else floating around out here? Let me see here. I got that right there, right? Look. Pick up. What am I missing here? There we go. Thank you. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a... I want you to load these. And I want you to come back over here. And I want you to dump them... I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. Right there. That's fine. Sweet. All right. So, let's get a tunnel going, actually. I think that's one of the big things. I want to get down there and start exploring what's over there, because it looks like there's some cool stuff down there. I don't know what I'm doing with my camera. Yep, not a clue. All right. So I think I'm going to put the tunnel... I'd like for it to come out, like, right here. I've got some of the stuff down there. All right. So let's do that. Let's do this. So we're going to go here. I totally just messed up everything I was doing, didn't I? Yep, I did. That's one thing I have not learned yet, is the clicking off of different things.
Sector scanned.
Ooh,
anomaly found.
Sweet. Unload right there. Thank you. Now, get off there. There we go. All right. So let's get... That's a good question. I don't remember where it is. Is it right here? Yep, tunnel. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to put this one... I'm trying to see what's the best way to do this. I mean, I really don't... I mean, I could come up on the plateau there, but I really feel like that's going to be kind of a pain in the end of the day. So let's do this. Let's have it come right here, and we'll have it come down... What's the farthest I can stretch it out? Too far. What's out over this way? Could be nothing, could be something. I think I'm actually just going to do it here a little local. And that way we have enough room that we're not covering anything because we haven't scanned or anything down there either. So that's kind of a concern of mine. All right, so RC Rover, where are you at? Are you up there? Yeah, you're up over here. Okay, I've got a drone hub, so I'm kind of okay with that. I want you to get down over here, please. Police. Ugh. I'm recording this on Easter Sunday, by the way, so if that's your holiday, happy Easter, and if you just had Passover, happy Passover to you too this past Friday. Hope everybody's been able to spend some time with family and friends and being able to relax a little bit this weekend. I know how everybody else's work week has been. Mine has been absolutely insane. That's why I apologize. There's been a delay in some videos coming up. My workload has been just absolutely insane. We're also looking for a house, and we're looking to move and all this different stuff. So it's been very, very busy for the family and I. So it's just one of those things that kind of squeezing gaming where I can, and I was only getting like a 10-minute block here and there to game. And I was like, I don't really want to record that. I don't think anybody's going to care about a 10-minute little splurt. So, workers working on the car wash or the tunnel. All right, what we got? He's trucking. I'm moving, boss. I'm going. All right. So shuttles are still working. Oh, yeah, by the way, I don't know if that was here last time either. So we put a shuttle hub in, and I ended up bumping up the number of shuttles. I maxed it out at 6. They were really, really instrumental in moving some different things. Ooh, depleted deposits. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Cable fault reported.
Let's wait till they get all that stuff out of there, and then we will... Okay, let's shut that building down first of all. And... Let's salvage it. Forget it. Do it. Do it now. Sweet. And then I want you to blow it up, police. Awesome. So I think I can get another extractor in. Maybe. Actually, I have plenty of zones for extractors, but I really want to just kind of, for lack of a better term, bleed that one dry. So that way at least it's not going back to it later on going, oh, I could, get some stuff off it and it's going to be awesome. No, not really. Okay. So let's rotate this around. So that's 300, 298, ooh, 358, 359, 340. I'm thinking right there is going to be kind of very high. Let's do that. Cool. And actually, I'm going to end up running a power cable anyways, so it's not that big a deal. I really want to get the breakthrough tech where your cables and pipes don't require any maintenance and they're built automatically. That one is extremely powerful in this game. Just saves you the time and the resources from your drones running around and having to take care of that stuff. So that'd be fantastic whenever we get that one. I'm actually going to come up and around. I know this is going to look stupid, but yeah, move like that. All right. Oh, and we're still not. Yeah. Hey there, John. Let's move over here. My RC Rover. Wait a minute. Oh, I have 2? Oh, I'm stupid. I thought I only had 1. This is why I should be paying attention. That's exactly why. I'm actually going to move you back over here just to continue logistical support, even though I think they're fine, really. I mean, but just in case I have an emergency happen, I've got something up there.
Sector scanned.
Packing up my drones and leaving. All right. So you're able to pull from there. Where's the drone hub? It's way over here. Yeah, I mean, that should be fine. Sector scan. Building's not working. Which one? Yeah, I know. We're not there yet. We're getting there. Bear with me. Ooh, we got to do some more storage soon for the rock. The waste rock. I know that, and I've said it a couple of times. I want to see what that tech is, that what you can get out of there. I believe it's concrete, but I'm not sure if you can or not. I have never made it that far. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how much concrete you can actually get out of the waste rocks. It'll be pretty sweet. Yeah, so tunnels going up. Yeah, so like I said, there was a lot of changes, but there wasn't, if that makes sense. It wasn't like anything groundbreaking. We did have our first Martian board. That's a pretty big deal. We did have that. We didn't have like any meteor strikes that like totally wrecked everything or anything like that. It was just really just day-to-day operational stuff. And we did add a dome, and like I said, I know there was some stuff, but my kids had a good time. So, and I think you guys can appreciate that. So, yeah. So you know what? Okay, so as we're reintroducing the series, I think I'm going to, back on the channel, I think I'm going to put a cut in right there. Thank you very much for joining me today. Again, big shout out to Mulberry Man. Thank you very much for telling me about the radio stations down below. I appreciate it. I'm going to figure out which other one I like best. I'm not quite sure there. Ooh, Martian aerodynamics. Which one is that? It's like squirrel. I just get redirected. Is that one? Martian aerodynamics. Where is it? That one? That's bioengineering. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. Shuttle speed increased by 33%. That's pretty awesome. So, yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please give me a big thumbs up down below, or feel free to leave a comment. Either way makes me very, very happy. I get to love talking to people, and I will see you here shortly. Take care.